This is the South Africa I know, the home I understand. Look through a lens of how we create life, regulate it through contraception, and see its end through death. We explore the health of mothers and children, and we navigate this future through immunization against disease and feeding practices. We observe anthropometric measures and take careful note of the risks of stunting and wasting among South African children. Through the South African Demographic and Health Survey 2016, we pull back the veil of many topics like sex, HIV and AIDS, tobacco use, alcohol, and spousal violence. South Africa is approaching a demographic winter. Women are giving birth to fewer children. In the last 3 years, the average number of children ever born per woman dropped from 2.9 in 1998 to 2.6 in 2016. As of 2016, the current average is 2.4 children per woman. At age 15, 4 in 100 girls have given birth. But this doubles with each year of life. By 19 years, almost 1 in 3 girls are mothers. A third of these have not completed primary school. By the time they have 2 children, half of married mothers have no desire for more. This rises to 62% for married mothers who have up to 3 children. 58% of all women 15 to 49 not only use contraception, but apply modern methods of contraception, with women-controlled methods accounting for 44 percentage points and male condom coming in at 14 percentage points in the 58%. This is whether it is max for maximum satisfaction and protection, with banana flavor, and with less noise.
Through scientific development, we were able to develop a new condom which is called Max. The Max is for maximum pleasure, maximum protection, and it does not make noise at all. And it comes in different flavors.
Among currently married women, the use of female sterilization declined from 16% in 1998 to 8% in 2016, whilst the use of the male condom rose from 2% in 1998 to 9% in 2016. For sexually active single women, injectables and the pill have both declined from 18% to 11%. Condom use, however, has risen 21 percentage points to 24% from 3%. And perhaps it does suggest that noise matters, and the less of it, the more use of Max. And of course, flavor does help, I suppose. Most South Africans are aware of HIV and AIDS, and although 81% have at some stage been tested, in the age group 15 to 24, almost a third have never tested for HIV and AIDS. South Africans engage in multiple sexual partnerships. Overall, 5% of women reported that they had 2 or more partners in the past 12 months, and 45% had intercourse in the past 12 months with someone who wasn't their stable partner. Among women who had 2 or more partners in the past 12 months, 58% reported using a condom during their last sexual intercourse. Among women who had intercourse with a person who wasn't their stable partner, 60% used a condom. The mean number of lifetime partners among sexually active women is 3.9. On the other hand, 17% of men under 50 reported that they had 2 or more partners in the past 12 months, 3 times the proportion of females experience. 55% reported intercourse in the past year with a person who was not their stable partner. Among men who had 2 or more partners in the past year, 65% of them reported using a condom during their last sexual intercourse. Among men who had intercourse with a person who wasn't their stable partner, 69% used a condom. The mean number of lifetime partners among men under 50 is 14.7. Again, more than 3 times that of women. Most children are now delivered in clinics with skilled health providers. Subsequently, infant and child mortality has declined significantly. However, stunting remains real as children under 5 fail to grow at a pace corresponding to their age. A third of boys are stunted and a quarter of girls are. On the other end of the scale, a fifth of the black population remains obese. For the very wealthy, almost 1 in 3 women are obese and at an elevated risk for heart disease, diabetes, and other conditions. In the case of men, the prevalence of severe obesity was 14% for white men, 7% for colored men, and only 2% for black African men. At the age of 65, Mrs. Dlamini still enjoys a puff and gets inebriated at times. But the black population group's smoking behavior is no match to Mefro Van Zyl white population group, wherein it is practiced by 15%, 5 times the 3% amongst black and Indian women. Colored women are an outlier, 38% of them smoke. Their male counterparts show no major racial differences. Half of colored men enjoy nicotine, closely followed by Indian males at 39%. Blacks and white males come in at 35 and 31% respectively. A far larger percentage of men smoke at a younger age, 17% for those under 20 and 40% for the age group 20 to 24. In relation to alcohol consumption, the differences are not as pronounced. Drinking starts at a level where 1 in every 4 female youths have consumed alcohol by the age of 15 to 19, and that rises sharply to more than 1 in 3 by the age of 20 to 35. A race breakdown shows that white women drink more, where 2 in 3 partake alcohol compared to just under half amongst coloreds and 1 in 5 amongst blacks. Only 1 in 9 Indian women partake alcohol. Amongst males at the age of 15 to 19, 46% already partake of alcohol. This rises to 68% at 35 to 44, but drops to 59 by the age of 65. South Africans continue to experience violent relationships. This is 1 in 5 for the widowed, 1 in 3 for those living together, and 40% for divorced or separated persons. Although lowest at the highest quintile, the violence by income level is uniform at 1 in 5 for all other income quintiles, except where it is 1 in 4. This is the South Africa I know, the home I understand.